What's up guys, welcome back to the Social Cut. I'm Steve, thanks for watching fellas. And I thought it'd be fitting to talk about 90s fashion trends. If you've been living under a rock, I mean everyone's all about 90s fashion. So we're gonna go over the top 10 90s fashion trends every guy should try. I like to consider myself an expert in 90s fashion because I grew up in the 90s, guys. So, man, it's crazy to see everyone walking around with all these, brands I used to wear back in the day. Fila, Adidas, the shoes everyone's wearing now, 90s inspired. Man, I wish I would have kept a lot of my stuff, man. But I'm super excited. I'm gonna give you some of the top 10 things you should try out, man. So I'm excited, man. You guys wanna check it out? The first item on my list is a belt. Now let me see how many of you guys remember this belt right here. Oh man, back in the day. Check it out, fellas. Let me see who can remember this belt. You remember this? That's right. Man, if any of you guys know what this belt is called, I can't remember what it's called. Please put in the comment box, man. But this belt this is the belt to wear back in the 90s, man. Obviously, we wore it a little different. This is more back in the Cholo days. Let me show you how how you used to wear it back in the day. With the buckle you would wear with what is it, like Old English or Gothic letter with your initial, for your first or last name, and then you would let the rope, the belt, just dangle down. So 90s inspired, fellas. So I brought it back. I'm rocking it now. Added my own twist to it for a more modern vibe, man. But definitely grab one of these belts. A huge trend back in the 90s, athleisure wear. I remember back in the day, man, from head to toe, Adidas, the track jacket, the sweatpants, the shoes, man, head to toe, fellas. And you guys can see that down the street now, man. Guys just rocking athleisure wear from head to toe. And now, 2017, man, you don't have to wear Adidas head to toe or Nike. But hey, grab some of these cool vintage pieces and wear them unique, wear them with the jeans, different, a suit jacket, anything, man. Just mix and match. So check this t-shirt I found here. Killer find at a thrift store, original vintage t-shirt right here. Trefoil logo from Adidas. Can't go wrong with this, guys. And sweatshirt and sweatpants, matching them. Man, this is taking me back, man. I'm getting excited. I can't wear this stuff, man. So from head to toe, again, man, it was cool to match everything. If something was off, the shade was off, man, no bueno, man. People make fun of you because it wasn't matching, bro. So now you want to make sure to rock that matching sweatshirt and sweatpants. And hey, you know what? Rock it right here, what I'm doing with some sneakers. And of course, the Timbos, man, the Timberlands back then, hot pair of boots you needed to have. And you just throw them out with your matching sweatpants and a sweatshirt. And cool, chill look. And another 90s trend making a comeback, denim jackets. Not just any denim jacket, we're talking about the 90s denim jacket. If you take a look back in the 90s, the fit was looser, the wash was different, the wash was lighter, and it's just a cool look. It was more worn in. And I know denim jackets are always timeless, but I'm talking about the 90s denim jackets. So take a look here, see how people were rocking these here. I myself got me a cool denim jacket too, and definitely a cool look to complement any 90s look. And since we're still talking about the 90s, guys, we cannot not talk about the one and only Tupac. That's right, that's my fashion icon right there, man. I get a lot of fashion inspo. Where can I not talk? I'm getting a lot of fashion inspo from the one and only Tupac, man. So he made the brand famous here on the West Coast. Versace, that's right. Check it out, button-ups. He made what's the famous pattern? Gold ornate pattern. Man, I always want to grab one of these tees or shirts, but they're crazy expensive. So I grabbed, I'm not ashamed to say it, I had to get me a knockoff, man. Got me a knockoff tee, Versace inspired. But definitely something that was big in the 90s, man. So if you guys can grab one of these, if it's Versace, hey, do your thing, man. You guys are balling, do it, man. But if not, grab one of these inspired tees, button-ups, and you can't talk about 90s without one of these, man. And another pair of shoes, guys. 90s craze. What other than the Jordans? That's right. I mean, I think what, all you youngsters now can get them online. I don't know if you guys still even wait in line, because I know you guys get them online now. Man, that was the whole, that was what made it fun. Back in the day, man, dude, we would have to stand outside the mall, like at 5 in the morning, wait until Foot Locker opens, because there's a line whenever they released a new pair of Jordan shoes. Yep, that was me, man. I had the whole collection, but I didn't expect for the Jordan craze shoes continue on till now. Otherwise, I would have kept them and probably would have sold them for 10 times the price. Like, are you guys doing nowadays? Driving up the cost of these shoes, man. But yeah, dude, old school, man. Love the vintage Jordans. You can rock them with anything casual, sweatswear, athleisure wear. You know, dress them up with a suit, man. Just cool pair of shoe to have. Let's talk headwear, fellas. What's everyone wearing in their heads nowadays, huh? None other than the dad hat. That's right, guys. Not just any dad hat. A social cut dad hat. Now available only in stores. So make sure you guys stop by and grab one of these hats. Alright, guys. Sorry for the shameless promotion. But yeah, man. Dad hats. I love these. I remember rocking these back in the 90s. And then they were replaced by... what was it? I forget the name of the hats everyone was wearing. Oh gosh, what's the name of that thing? The strap back? Strap? Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, they were replaced by those hats, and now the dad hat is back, right? So yeah, man, cool hat. I love these type of hats. I have a ton of these, but since I now have my own hat, I love wearing these. So cool hat to wear casual when you guys want to comb your hair. It casuals up or down any outfit, man. So love that hat. And I have another pair, a cult classic that we can't forget. We can't not talk about it from the 90s. What other shoe than the Dr. Martens? That's right, 90s fellas, grunge era. For you guys who don't know what's up with the 90s grunge era, you see those tees, Nirvana and H&M in those stores. You guys probably think it's a brand. Nah, man, killer band. The Dr. Martens were made famous by a lot of grunge era rock stars. Notable one, Kurt Cobain. That's right, rocking these fresh Dr. Martens. So, unfortunately, I actually just ordered a fresh pair of Dr. Martens. Had some of these back in the day, of course. I got them in a, what is it, a cherry red? I forget. It was like a dark red, but I got them in the mail, man. So stay tuned for my next video. I'm actually gonna post another video how to rock the Dr. Martens, man, because definitely cannot talk 90s without the Dr. Martens boots. Next on my list, oh man, I get excited. Talk about these shoes, man. Back in the 90s, from the East Coast to the West Coast. This pair right here was made famous by who other than the Wu-Tang Clan. That's right. Can you guys guess what it is? That's right, the Wallabees. You guys remember these? Oh man, I had like 3 different pair of these back in the 90s. But back then, we rocked them in suede. We had them in purple, crazy colors, man. And of course, we wore them a little different. So now for 2017, we got to tone it down a bit, you know, give it a modern twist. So I definitely recommend grabbing a pair of these Wallabees in a brown. This is a beeswax. So I love the beeswax because they just get better with age. You beat them up, they get scuffed up, and they just look like they're meant to be worn in. And the older they get, the better they look, man. And the last current trend made famous in the 90s, the Vans. That's right, skaters, surfers, everyone was wearing Vans. Dude, I couldn't help it. I had to grab myself a pair of Vans. Again, I had these back in the 90s. Bro, these are super comfy. I love these, especially since I'm on living that dad life. Man, I just put these on and head out the door, man. Super comfy. You can wear these with anything. Suit, shorts, jeans, super casual, man. And you can use the slip-ons. You can also use the one with laces. Just any of the old school Vans shoes, man. Love these, and cool and easy trend to use now. There you have it, guys. The top 10 90s trends every guy should try. Man, I actually had a huge list. I had to take some items off the list. But dude, let me know what you guys think. What 90s trend item I left out. comment below. Let me know what you guys think, fellas. And oh, hey, don't forget, I'm waiting for my Dr. Martens to get here in the mail, so stay tuned, because for my next video, I'm actually gonna show you guys how to rock the Dr. Martens. So there you have it, fellas. Don't forget to check me out on social media, man. Check me out at The Social Cut. And if you guys like this video, show some love, thumbs up, and as always, subscribe to my channel. Alright, fellas, thanks for watching.